Alright, so normally I don't do reviews on different types of knives or anything like this, but something I thought I'd go ahead and give a shot. So I actually found online where there was a special running where you can get survival knives, like different stuff. You pay shipping, they send it to you for free. The actual website I don't actually remember, but I am gonna throw a shout out to Colion Noir because it was actually on his video that I was watching, and it popped up. I was like, is this going to be a gimmick, or am I actually going to get a knife worthwhile? So this is the first look at it. This knife, I got these three for about $20 for the shipping cost, which I was like, $20 for shipping, these knives are going to be shit. Like, I've actually done the research, looked it up, found that the knife is actually on sale right now for $29.95 through apesurvival.com. I am not in any way sponsored by them or by the company who makes this knife. The knife originally is a $59.95 for its price, so I got three of them for less than what the current sale price is. So to take a look at it, it comes in a typical cardboard junky box, a typical piece of trashy plastic. But I actually did open this knife earlier to look at it just to get a feel for it. For $29.95, it actually opens pretty fluently, pretty nice. It feels like a pretty heavy steel, heavy gauge. It's got a very nice look to it. It's got spots for your fingers to grip on. So on their website, they call out, they do have the belt cutter, which emergency workers, anything like that, probably a pretty handy thing. They've got the glass breaker. It's its own technology. I don't know why they call it their own technology, if there's something special that they did with the back of it. They have here the solid no play hinge. They have the spring assist, which is located right inside of here. They call it a meaty 1/8 inch blade. They say it's razor sharp. I haven't really had a chance to test this out, but just by initial touch, I mean, this is a pretty sharp blade. I mean, with a couple swipes, it can cut hair. So, I mean, definitely gonna say that the blade comes pretty sharp. It has a linear hinge lock on the inside. It's a pretty standard push to close. The only thing I did notice upon originally opening this knife was something I wasn't really happy about was here in the back portion. It looks like where I guess they can make multiple blades off one piece of steel, and you can see it in the camera there. It's completely exposed. There's no like protective coating over it. There's nothing like protecting that from weather, rusting. But they do in the description definitely tell you that this blade and knife is stainless, rust resistant, or excuse me, stainless and rust proof. They call it for the glass breaker, they say it's their patented glass breaker technology, and has the integrated belt cutter that I was talking about, and it's ultra sharp drop point blade, which, I mean, the knife itself, this is a pretty decently heavy knife. I mean, I wouldn't say it's overly heavy. I have some Gerbers that are much heavier than this, but this is the initial opening look of the knife review. So I haven't really, like, I literally just got this in the mail like a couple hours ago. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and open the other ones. Guess we'll test out the razor sharp blade on this chintzy tape that they put on here. But I haven't even opened the other ones, haven't even cut the plastic off, like done anything with it to look at it. And the second one, same thing. There is no protective coating. That's the initial straight out of the box, like, flip. I did notice originally on the first one, which was this one, that it was a little bit difficult to open. Like, I don't know if it was just because it was brand new or what, but it definitely had a slight, almost gritty feeling to it. But I do plan on taking these out, doing a different video shoot, maybe testing them out a little bit, getting some couple week work review on them and see what exactly these knives. See, that one did not open near as fluent as the second one. It's similar to the first one, but it was a little, see, it didn't catch on the spring and that catch. Now after a couple flips, it definitely does. But I figured I'd give this product a shot, give it a chance, see what it's like. I definitely plan on trying to take this out, see how well it actually holds up, how well it actually works, like out. Maybe carry it a couple weeks at work and do another review. But I will say it's pretty durable. I don't really have any play in the knife itself or in the blade. That's definitely something. It makes this a better knife. It does also come with the belt loop, belt clip, pocket clip, whatever you want to use it for. This is a pretty sturdy clip. But, oh, I didn't look. On the third one, I want to know if it has the paint. No paint. No paint on the back of the blade. And I'm going to go ahead and assume the third one, also no paint on that section of the blade. So, I mean, minus it not having any protective coating on that, I'm going to tell you, I don't know. Yeah, you can see it there in the lens. See this really shiny spot? That's a lot of oil. Like, there's a lot of oil on these blades, like right up next to the edge. They definitely oiled the spot so that it would maneuver quite well. There again on this one, I'm trying to let the camera focus a little bit there. If you see it, there's some oil. So they definitely oiled them up, gave them a good touch. Definitely a pretty decent heavy knife. I mean, this is a glass table underneath of where I'm at, so I'm not gonna drop this. That's why I put down a pad. But you can hear the weight hit that. And I also don't want to accidentally drop the glass breaker on my glass desk and shatter it all over my room. So they did give you the sticker. Not sure if you're a sticker collector. I have a whole bag of stickers from all the different gear that I buy. I will say they probably could have put this in a piece of cardboard or something, because when it came in the package, it was literally wrapped around the box, which to me, not a big deal, but they could have done something to like keep their sticker a little more protected, maybe, just for people who want to use them. I plan on taking all my stickers at some point and putting them on something. I haven't really decided what, but this is the first unboxing look of the EVATAC knife. So I believe that's pronounced EVATAC. That's what it looks like to me. But see, even with closing, it's spring loaded. Like, there's a good spring in there. Like, that's not just gonna flip shut. For the catch, it's a pretty solid catch. Locks in the back in the grooves. It doesn't give way. So we'll see after a couple weeks of use how this knife actually turns out and actually works. See if it actually holds up and it is durable, and if it actually fits a $60 price tag. Because a $60 price tag, to me, that is like durability of my Gerbers. Like, I have some Gerbers, cost me $60, so I actually hope that these are worth it. But that is the first look at the knife, so I guess we'll see in a couple weeks if this knife was worth $20 for 3 of them, or if it's going to take me 3 of them to not have to have a broken knife in my pocket all day. But I hope these hold up. I will put a link in the description down at the bottom of the video, you know, that little spot down underneath. I'm gonna throw a link in there where you can actually go to apesurvival.com and it'll be a direct link to this knife only. I'm not supported by them, not supported by the maker of the knife, not supported by the company that gave me that I found the promo code on. I literally just found it on Colion Noirs page. It was stupid commercials, you know, that pop up in the middle of the video that you get really sick and tired of, that you hate, and you're like, God, please go away. But they do help support people's pages by people getting enough views and them getting it. So I did click the link. I love Colion Noir. He's an extremely pro 2A person. He's actually started doing knife reviews along with gun reviews, so I watch him quite a bit. Check out his page, but I guess we'll be back to see some more information about how well this knife actually holds up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, and the bell if you want to see upcoming videos. Make sure you click on the bell and select all videos. It will click it to just personalized.